training room that I brought you by earlier today. This is where everybody will be here in a few minutes for a meeting. I hear a whole lot of commotion up here. Looks like everybody's probably doing the basement.
Spirits bright, what fun it is to ride and sing and stay excited tonight.
Let the dancing begin. Well, I didn't see that coming.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love said to me, 8 days of walking, 10 swampers swimming, 6 geese and laying 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love said to me, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milky, 7 swans swimming, 6 geese and laying 5 golden rings, 4 falling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love said to me, 10 lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milky, 7 swans swimming, 6 geese and laying 5 golden rings, 4 falling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love said to me, 11 tigers fighting, 10 lords are living, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milky, 7 swans swimming, 6 geese and laying 5 golden rings, 4 falling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love said to me, 12 trumpets joining, 11 weapons fighting, 10 lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milky, 7 swans swimming, 6 geese and laying 5 golden rings, 4 falling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. See the blazing you before us. La 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. La 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. La 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure. La 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 la.
In Holland they have Saint Nicholas, in Russia Babushka, in England Father Christmas, and we know him as Santa Claus. So ride your sleigh, 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 let their Rudolph lead the way. So ride your sleigh, 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 let their Rudolph lead the way. So ride your sleigh, 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 let their Rudolph lead the way up on the rooftops high. In China they have Lamb Kung Kung, in Sweden Yule Tomten, in Poland Starman, and we know him as Santa Claus. So ride your sleigh, 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 let their Rudolph lead the way. So ride your sleigh, 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 let their Rudolph lead the way. So ride your sleigh, 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 let their Rudolph lead the way up on the rooftops high. In Brazil they have Papa Noel, in Japan Hotioshio, in Chile Filho Pascuero, and we know him as Santa Claus. So ride your sleigh, 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 let their Rudolph lead the way. So ride your sleigh, 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 let their Rudolph lead the way. So ride your sleigh, 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 let their Rudolph lead the way up on the rooftops high. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Everyone online, we're just bringing everybody together. I know we're a couple minutes late, but everybody's excited. We're bringing everybody together. Did everybody get coffee, hot cocoa bar, candy canes? Did y'all see all that? 'Tis the season for all the things. Come on in, PJ. Come on in. Everybody coming in? Come on. Everybody online, they've got the bake sale going on. So everybody's getting their last minute treats. Come on in, guys. Find a seat. Find a seat. All right, so we're late, so we're going to get started, and we've got a lot going on today. Welcome, welcome. Happy December. Only one December team meeting. Did you miss team meeting last month? There was only one last month. I know. Hi, Miss Mary. All right, let's keep going. So welcome to our first time guest. If it is your first time being in a team meeting, please stand up. John, keep standing. Don't sit down yet. Don't sit down yet. Tell us, actually, two things. There's a little secret to team meeting. This is your mic. So the secret to team meeting is there are amazing people online. In order for them to hear you, you got to talk into the mic. So we're going to kind of pass that around. I'm mic'd up, but anytime anybody talks, you got to have a mic. So just tell us who you are and why you're here.
My name is Monique Mustafa. I am a previous homeowner, so I just recently got my real estate license, and now I'm looking to help some other people purchase homes.
Awesome. Congratulations. Welcome. Hold it really close to your mouth. There you go. It's really weird because you're not going to hear it in here. They only hear you in Zoom land.
Hi, I'm Jillian.
My-
I'm a your agent. I just joined last week was my first week. So I'm really, really excited. I'm loving it. I also am a homeowner, so I'm really excited to show people homes and get started and get those
Awesome.
leads. And I'm excited. Yeah.
Welcome. You want to hand it back that way, and then we'll come over here.
How's
Tell
it
us
going, everybody?
Oh,
Hear me? Can you
Omar,
hear
here we
me?
go.
Omar Perez. Just got my license maybe about half a month ago. I was a mortgage underwriter before this, and yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. Welcome.
Oh, and here with Mike Guerra, Mike Guerra's team, the best team.
I love it. Already promoting. Go ahead, John.
Hello, everybody. My name is John Powell. The reason I'm here is because Teresa met me here on a Saturday morning. So thank
Oh.
you. But the main reason I'm here is because Patrick Treese got four projects from me, four deals this last year. So I think it's time for me to make some money on it.
Yeah, I love
I've
it.
been in the business for about 30 years, and I'm greatly excited about being a part of this team.
Love it. Thank you, John. Welcome. Tell us who you are, what you're doing here today.
Hi, my name is Jason Tumlinson, and I'm currently getting licensed. I take my test on the 21st. So I've had an opportunity to chat with some folks here, and it's been a great experience, and I hope to continue my journey.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, my name is Sandra. I went to school with her and with Omar.
Yes.
And I take my test tomorrow. And I'm just here, you know, I'm excited. I met you guys, I met Gary Williams in school at Superior. And I always liked Gary Williams, even when I was in Miami. So
Welcome, welcome. You got a mic? Go ahead and hold that. You can just hold it on your desk if that's okay. And then that way, as people need mics, we'll have them around the room. Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Elisa Stevenson. I am a new agent. Last week was my first week here. I'm super excited. Prior to this, I was a category pricing analyst, and I'm just super excited for the career transition. So thank you to everyone for all of your help.
Awesome. Welcome. Awesome. Come on in. Come on in. What is this? Hello, Sarah. You got to make sure everybody online can wave to everybody online. Everybody can get their photos. I mean, you're too cute. The belt and everything. Hello. Did y'all know Santa was coming? Right? Do you have goodies? Okay, I'm gonna let you pass those out and we're gonna keep going. Does that sound good? Yeah, give a couple away. Anybody? Anybody? Over there? Thank you, Santa. She said no. All right, so this is one of our favorite parts. This is what we call bucket fills. And this is an opportunity for you to stand up, again, grab the mic and tell us somebody maybe that's helped you, somebody that maybe just did something personal for you. I know, don't miss. You want to know what's in there. I know. All right, we need Mike. Are we the candy holding or we got Mike for bucket fills? Okay, who's my bucket fills? We're only gonna take 3 today, 3. Who wants to fill a bucket? Oh. You need a mic.
So I want to fill Teresa's bucket. I want to say it was 2.5 months ago. I made a very smart decision after being out with friends to take an Uber home and had a great conversation with an Uber driver about real estate. And I'm happy to say she signed up with our office yesterday because of Teresa. So thank you, Teresa. And that is my recruiting method.
Truly, do real estate conversations happen everywhere? Can we help them? Yes. It wasn't that she wanted to buy or sell. She wanted to get into business. Thank you, Santa. All right, I love it. Who else? We need 2 more bucket fills. 2 more bucket fills. Got one here in the back. Would somebody hand her a mic? Is there one back here? Thank you, Justin.
Of course, I'm sure she gets bucket filled all the time, but Felicia Prescott, absolutely amazing. So I went out of town for the weekend and last minute I hit her up, maybe Friday night. Like, hey, can you please show for me? And as always, she shows up and gives feedback and does an awesome job. And excited about doing it too.
Love it. Love it, love it. Thank you, Felicia. All right, give us one more in the back here, John.
This is kind of a group thing for all the Ignite people who have volunteered to help us new guys and gals come on board. We really appreciate, PJ, what you did yesterday with your presentation. Everybody, I can't name everybody, but thank y'all for what you do. It means a lot to us new people.
That's
So
awesome.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we got one really quick little message here from the president, Mark King.
Hello, Keller Williams family, and welcome to December. The holidays are upon us, and it's a great time to reflect on our 2022 and to look forward to our 2023. Now, let me share with you that the market is shifting, it's changing, and a lot less units are coming our way. So how do we counteract that? How do you go win and have the best year of your lives in 2023? Let me give you a couple of things to think about. And it goes back to my grandmother's sage advice. And she would say, Mark, eat your vegetables. It's good for you. So let's share some vegetables together, shall we? What should we do in the changing climate in 2023 to have the best year in our business? It starts with one thing. And this isn't going to be a new fandangled, exciting, super high techno thing. This is going to be the fundamental of building a great business. And that is, we have to build our database and we have to get it to a minimum of 201 people in command. So I'm going to give you a holiday challenge as you're spending time with family, as you're reviewing your goals and setting your goals for next year. Here's a quick stat I'm going to share with you. For those agents in Keller Williams that have at least 201 people in command in their database with 4 pieces of information, that's their phone number, their name, their email address, and their physical address, they earn on average $116,000 per year in GCI, gross commission income. So how do you make sure you have an amazing 2023? There is very little traffic in the extra mile, so go live there. Also, little hint, there's going to be 201 Club t-shirts for sale at Family Reunion, and if you are one of the people who have 201 people in your command, you will be eligible for a really cool prize. And so I don't want to bait you too much, but at the end of the day, if you want to succeed and thrive next year, go back to the fundamentals, get into command. It's the least expensive way to run your business, build your business, and generate leads. So get them all on smart plans, etc. All of that is coming at Family Reunion. We hope to see you there. But more important than any of that is I hope you have an amazing time with your families. Have an amazing holiday season, and let's end the year strong. Thank you, Keller Williams. Have a great week.
Awesome. Did y'all know Mark's coming to Charlotte? Some yeses. Next month, January 6th. Does that sound like the right day? If you don't know what I'm talking about, get on our Facebook page. You're going to want to be there. Probably be 600 people in the room. You're going to want to be there. Do not miss that day. Okay. All right. So as you know, these are our mission, our vision, our values, our belief systems, and our perspective. I want to go here to our Y4C2Ts today. And again, I'd like two people on the microphone to give us, what is one that just really speaks to you? Like, what is one that you just either carry in your heart all the time? Maybe you saw an action this week. Give us two. Oh, I tripped you up. Normally, you're just used to Caleb coming up here and dancing. I got one for Mike. Can somebody pass me the mic, Mike? Thank you. Give us one, Mike.
For me, this past week is teamwork. Together, everyone achieve more.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So, I think, again, going back to the culture here, and when I went on the bucket list, I wanted to say one. I was just so happy to see a lot of leaders. Just everyone, right, that joined Bo, but it was just the amount of leaders, top producers that took time of their calendar to do that. But it was the teamwork, right? And, me running a team now is just, I believe, like, together you can achieve more.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you for that. I got one more. Nobody's living in our Y4C2Ts. Miss Charlotte, would you pass the mic there, Mike?
I see this every day in this office, and our willingness to help each other, for our leaders to reach out to bring people who may be struggling or new or want to join this business and know that we're able and willing and ready to help them. And that's integrity. And it's not just for one person here. It is for the cumulative effect of this office, of everybody, every day, doing the right thing and making it count.
I love that. Car rider line on Monday. Stories that Teresa cannot make up. Car rider line on Monday, my 7-year-old said, I said, well, buddy, that's what integrity is. And he goes, I know that. Well, integrity is actually part of their core values at their school. And I said, okay. So tell me what it means then. He said, it's doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. 7-year-old, altitude. And I'm like, you all know me. I am wanting to like break down in tears. Like, at least I'm doing something right, right? Integrity. You guys, these follow us everywhere in our world. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Our perspective. Oh, my favorite part. Do you guys want to play some games? All right, I need 8 brave people. 8 brave people to get up here the fastest. 8 brave people. Come on. Quick, 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 quick. 8 brave people. You're bold. You're bold. 1, 2, 3. How many is this? 6. I need 2 more. Y'all, come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. You guys stay over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Here we go. 4 and 4. Scooch down just a little bit. Scooch down just a little bit. Do you have your phone on you? Will you start me a timer? I'm going to need a timer. Good. All right. 2-minute timer. Team 1 against team 2. Don't look what's in my bucket. You have to use everything in your bucket and designate one Christmas tree. Decorate them. Make us a Christmas tree. Make us a Christmas tree. Who's the tree? Who's the tree? Go, go. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Can y'all see by me? I needed some Christmas music. Rhonda got designated. Oh, they're quick over there. They're quick. Show me the tree. Everything's got to be used in the bucket. There are prizes. Just saying. Caleb's a little competitive. And they found the crepe paper for you. Merry Christmas. 1 minute left. You better. Every piece. Teamwork. Teamwork, Mike. How they doing? Oh, look, she's got the biceps going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1 minute left. 60 seconds. Somebody taking a picture of this, I hope. There you go. We've got paper running. Up, time, stop where you're at. The crepe paper is like stuck in here. All right, hands off, hands off. That looks pretty good. All right, audience, but we have to vote. All right, by round of applause, if this is your winner, give me a round of applause. Round of applause. That's your winner. You guys are so awesome. So awesome. I love it. You guys are so great. Congratulations. Maybe next year. There's candy canes in the kitchen. Yes. Keep it on. Oh, I didn't mention that part. You have to keep it on. Congratulations. Congratulations. Keep it on. Oh, yeah. All day long. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. I love how the roll was still like hidden under your arm. Ah, good job. Good job, y'all. Thank you. You're good. Yes, sure. We'll save it. St. Patty's Day, right around the corner. Ah, and the boa. There we go. All right, so we've got some celebrating to do. December birthdays. If it's your birthday in December, stand up. Stand up, stand up. Yes, just 1.5. Well, happy birthday just to you. Look at all these names. We have one person in house. All right, work anniversaries. If it is your work anniversary, please stand up. No? They're hiding. Okay, so how about our newcomers? I know there's a bunch of you in here. Come on, stand on up. Welcome, 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 welcome. That's awesome. All right, so to our November cappers, Miss Leisha, I see is in here. Who else is on here? Anybody else? Miss Leisha, stand on up. Wear that whole page proud. Yes, girl. Congratulations on making 100% of your commission. All right, you guys, I know these came out yesterday and you love them. These are our $1 Million Club winners that wrote $1 million. So over $1 million written. Remember, we've got individuals, teams, which are 2 licensed agents, or groups with 3 or more. Please give them a round of applause. Those are some awesome numbers. Listings, holy cow, look at those numbers. Woo, HPREA throwing up some big listing numbers. You think they might be lead generating for some listings? That's pretty impressive. All right, the one we love because closed is what? Money in our pocket. Yes, give it up for all the closed volume on there. That's amazing. And then, of course, broken down, like I just mentioned, in individuals, teams, and groups. Please give them a round of applause for our top 10. So awesome. All right, Mike mentioned it earlier. If you were one of the 90 people that took Bold the last 7 weeks, would you please stand up? Awesome, awesome job. Awesome job, you guys. I know I sent Abby the numbers. It was over, I want to say over 130 was the under contracts. Like that's the immediate business that came up, not to mention the buyer contracts and the listing contracts written as well. So congratulations, you guys. I can't wait to see you blow it up in the first queue. So speaking of celebrating, this beautiful person is Michelle Amador. And you are going to see more of her as of January 1st. She is our new director of production. So yes. Look at, I love Yessie's face. So if you don't know Yessie, get to meet her out at the vendor fair. Yessie has been a part of our KW family for years and knows Michelle because she was also a team leader, okay? Miss Michelle has been the team leader in Kernersville, KW, for the last 9 years. And she is coming to KW Valentine to run our PC program. Yes, yep. She'll be doing some additional things as far as like helping recruiting new agents, helping with, again, bringing some lead programs we're going to be having in 2023. Lot of really great things coming. Go ahead.
She's also been one of the top producing team leaders, bringing in at our Carolina Award
Amazing.
ceremony. If any of you guys have been to that at Family Reunion, being one of the top team leaders, bringing in the most amount of recruits. So I think this is awesome.
So secretly, I'll give you some dirt as well. We may be a little bit competitive in Valentine. We've clarified that. All right. So for the last 7 years, we've been the #1 office, the #1 office for 7 years. It's been amazing. The last month in the Carolinas, Kernersville overtook us. I'm not okay with that. I cannot tell you, and I love, again, your face, because Michelle is phenomenal, and she's bringing all that energy, all that knowledge, and especially all that culture with her here to Valentine. So we
You
are
guys even
taking,
know where Kernersville is?
yeah, nobody does.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
And they became the #1 office in all of the Carolinas. Profitability. Yes. Why compete? She says, just bring it. We're just gonna bring everybody here, Yessie. I know. So good news coming. Gonna be a great 2023, y'all. Okay, so communities with KW. Who here is a part of a community on here? Ooh, several people. Look around the room, hold your hands really high. If you have a question, please ask me or any of the people that are raising their hands in here, right? So this is like KW Sports and Entertainment, KW Military, KWYP for all of you cute little people that are 39 and younger. I mean, there are so many different ways and things to get involved. Luxury is another one, all right? So I'm just gonna show you as an example, this is the stuff that they have upcoming in December for some of these different communities, okay? And this is for Keller Williams International. Again, so you're masterminding and doing these workshops with people from all over the world that are with Keller Williams, okay? If you have questions, again, get with the people that raise their hand or myself. I'm happy to tell you more. All right, KW Perks, again, open enrollment right now through January 15th. Anybody wants to take a quick picture? If not, kwperks.com will get you there. Again, medical, dental, health insurance, all of the good stuff, okay? Save yourself some money. Picture. Thank you. kwperks.com will get you there. All right, so upcoming December 16th, this is next week, another mastermind with Jay at 1 o'clock. This week, the 16th is this week. Just kidding, thank you for paying attention, December 16th. Does everybody else feel like that, like already? Christmas is like tomorrow, right? PJ, we've got Mindset is Everything, but with kids. Is that awesome? You guys know Keller Williams does Quantum Leap, which you all took this summer. Quantum Leap also for kids, very similar. Want to give us a...
Yeah, so we're gonna do a half day class from, I think it's what, 9 to noon, I believe it is.
9 to noon on the 21st?
Yep. So is anybody in here taking the mindset class? Yes. Was it worthwhile? Is it beneficial? Okay. So Liz helped me, Moniz helped me, and Jenna, and we brought in a consultant, my 12-year-old son, to revamp this towards kids. So we're looking for kids 18 and under, and really just start changing their mindset at a lot younger of an age. And we'll see how this goes. And this is also selfish for the leadership, because everybody says, oh, I can't come to work because it's Christmas break. Well, don't worry, I'm going to babysit your kids. Okay. So I think it'll be a really cool, really exciting class. It's going to be the first time we do it. And hopefully we change some of their minds and opinions on it. There's an Eventbrite link to go ahead and sign up. Ask Liz if you have any questions about it. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a really cool thing. There is no age limit. Obviously, kids that are going to sit in a classroom. So we're shooting for, 4th grade to seniors in high school, but just in the same vein as Quantum Leap for kids. So we hope it'll be a huge success. So please get your kids to sign up for it. And thank you, Felicia. I know you got your boys signed up for it already. I know Victoria does. I know we got a couple. Raven, one of our vendors, she's got her niece signed up for it. It doesn't just have to be your kid either. Okay. So if you've got, what's that?
Absolutely.
You can borrow a kid. Or if you're talking to an agent that you want to recruit over to Keller Williams who has kids and can't meet with you, maybe they could drop their kids off here while they meet with you. Just a thought.
Awesome. Thank you,
Clients.
PJ. All right. Yassine with the final class of the year for Google Suite. Make sure you're in that class. It makes your life a whole lot easier for all the systems and tools. All right. Launch for Ignite. You're good. You're good. Launch for Ignite. January 9th, and session 1 will start the next day on the 10th. You guys, I know there's several of you in here that just were in Ignite. You find it valuable? Yes, right? So 20 sessions, everything you need to know, help spread the word. What Ignite is actually founded on, if you're not doing 16 deals every year right now, you should be in Ignite. Do you think that you could work on your buyer presentation? Think you could work on your negotiation skills? Ain't been using those for 18 months. Accountability on the board, right? Get into Ignite if you want to be better. January 9th is the start date. All right, Miss Jules or Leah. Hi. And right here is the mic. Yes.
All right. Hello, everyone. Happy almost holidays. For those of you I have not had the pleasure of meeting yet, my name is Leah with Julia Designs. We are your MC Tech coordinators, so we help teach you the KW technology and act as leverage for your marketing as well. So some big announcements with the end of the year team meeting, right? So today's class, today's Tech Tuesday is the 201 Club, and this is really cool. KWRI ran the numbers, and to use Command, how it's created with their models, which you'll be learning today, you have to have over 200 contacts, so 201 contacts, to make over $120,000 a year. They have the numbers, all of which will be shown to you in class. All right, now, as far as having those 200 contacts, right, we're not looking at just dumping 200 phone numbers into Command, right? That's not what they're talking about. They're talking about having a health score, a high health score of your database. What does that mean? Having your contact records completed, right? And that does take a little bit of time, right? You have to reach out to them maybe to get their email address or phone number. All right, so today will be a mix between a workshop where you'll actually be doing that. You will be reaching out to your contacts in order to complete those contact records. And then you'll be learning the model that KWRI has set for you to use Command to the capacity to make $120,000 a year from only 201 contacts. Now, I know if you look in your phone, you can easily see on the bottom of your contacts, I guarantee you have over 500 contacts, right? Around there. All right, so what would it look like? Great, but a lot of those are just phone numbers. And that's okay, those are still contacts. What would it look like if we got those into Command and then put some strategies in place to complete those contact records and then leverage your time with Command, right? To be emailing, to be getting call reminders of those things, right? You need to automate your systems with Command to leverage your time to increase your income. And that's where these models come in place. You don't need to recreate the wheel here. All right, today from 1 to 3, our regional tech trainer. All right, so that's the regional tech trainer ahead of all the market center tech trainers who is in direct correlation with KWRI. Is teaching you the models that KWRI made for you to use Command to make $120,000 a year. All right, this is the one tech class you go to. Come. All right, and there's no Zoom today. It's in class because it's with our regional tech trainer. All right, from 1 to 3. All right, even if you can make 30 minutes of that class, try to be here. Okay. Now, secondly, I do want to. You can go then. Do I do the next one? Thank you. So I do want to tell you guys, I'm very excited to announce what we've been working on for the past 6 months. Is we've been working on creating a power marketing plan, an all-inclusive marketing plan for you to be strategically touching your sphere of influence. Now, we've been working with the top agents in our market center to create a plan that is applicable at a high level and what that looks like. Okay, so at first we were doing things like handling agents' social media. But you quickly find out that if you're only posting to social media, that's only getting you in front of a certain sphere of your contacts, certain part of your sphere, rather, right? The people who show up on social media. What about the people who get their news from their email, right? What about the people who get their news from their mailbox, right? So hitting social media, you'll quickly find is not enough. Well, what's the strategy? What's the frequency that you need to be showing up in their email inbox? That they're not unsubscribing, but they're remembering you and you're creating value for them. All right, so we have been studying top teams across KW, across the entire country, what they're doing in their marketing. And we created a strategic marketing plan to allow that to be implemented in your business. All right, so there's 2 main free marketing channels. Social media, it's a good one. Email, right? Those are the 2 free ones. The paid, there's another 2 paid ones, and that typically looks like ads, right? Facebook ads, social ads, and also postcards, right? You can send postcards to an entire neighborhood, right? And in general, to get in front of unmets, you have to pay for that. Like these ads or postcards. There's a 5th channel, a kind of secret one, and that's video marketing. I know you guys have heard us say it, how important that is for your business. All right, well, you guys also are full-time real estate agents. So what does it look like to have us create a video for you guys each month based on what the top Googled real estate question is on Google? So since Google owns YouTube, right? What does Google do every time you put in a search term? Puts up YouTube videos first because they're driving traffic. So we have a site that tells us the most Googled real estate question of this month. If you were to create a video on that exact question that everyone is Googling, what would come up first? Your video, right? So then taking that content, how to strategically get it out to all of your contacts, right? Does that look like sending it via email on social media, right? So we have created this plan here that we can help you with your business to leverage. And we do have different tiers of this. And we currently have a waiting list. So if you'd like to scan the QR code, we have a couple packages on there that you can join the waiting list for 2023. So we have a gold package where we can handle all of this for you. All right, and it includes things like an automated schedule for you. So you don't have to remember anything. You'll just get reminded that you need to do pop-bys or write handwritten notes to your database that has birthdays or anniversaries this month. Okay, so anything you need to do, right, that 10% you'll get reminded of. The other 90% we'll take care of. All right, so, but we do have a silver plan as well, where we can teach you how to do the other half and we can leverage part of it. And we also, lastly, have a social media plan. So no matter where you are in your business, if you want just the content, we have created all the social media posts and all these captions that go along with it with strategic hashtags. We have that content in a library for you guys that if you would like it, if you feel like you're savvy with social media, but that content creation takes a lot of time, we're also rolling out a package where you can just grab those social media pieces, schedule it out for the year. We can do it together. We schedule it out for the full quarter. You're done with social media for the quarter, and we can work with you to get that on track. So you're taken care of by 2023. We want you guys to have a complete strategic marketing plan on a calendar. Okay, so if you're interested in this, scan the QR code, go ahead and get on the waiting list. We'll reach out when the spot opens up. And you can also meet with us. We can talk about implementing this in your business. kwbresources.com. I know you guys know that site. I need tech help on the top right. Schedule a free 30-minute appointment with us. We're happy to help you guys with your business. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you guys think about this stat? Wow.
I'm just gonna say, I'm doing that with Leah and Jules. Talk about leverage. Oh my gosh. They say, okay, we have to do a video today. I'm like, oh, better have some hair.
Yeah, the marketing, yeah.
Video, the postcards, preview this, postcard goes out, the newsletter goes out, the things pop up in my command, call these people, write this birthday card. And it's beautiful. I am great with ideas, the follow through, it's a bit of more of a challenge. They are amazing and it's so much fun.
Yeah.
We have so much fun doing this.
Awesome.
I cannot recommend it highly enough.
I have the same issue with my hair.
Yeah. Hair day, video day.
Probably loan you some.
That's awesome. Thank you, Jenny. All right. Who's next? Next. Right back here. Back here. Oh, yeah. You're good.
They're amazing. Like they say, everybody should be taking advantage. Because I feel like since they joined, it got being really helpful for everyone. I think the Tuesday classes they doing. I mean, again, if you want to take your business to the next step, you should be at 10.
Love it.
Right? If you're not making over 100K, you don't have 16 closing, you should be at 10.
Love it.
Right? So we have that, take advantage of that. I think it's just amazing. I didn't give you the leverage, but they're just amazing. So thank you. I mean, it's amazing.
Good job. Thank you for the shout out. Miss Tasha.
Everybody, just a couple of quick things. One, did everybody see Faber's email about lead paint certification? Okay, very, very important. I don't know if this is working.
You won't hear it, unfortunately.
It
Yeah.
is, okay, perfect. Well, thank you. Another very, very important issue that we've had come up probably 3 times in the past 2 weeks, items that are included in the sale, but are sold as is. Okay. If sellers are including, anything in the sale of the property that wouldn't normally be included or that wouldn't normally be addressed on your residential property disclosure, if you have knowledge of any defects, if the seller has knowledge of any defects, make sure you're disclosing that and make sure if they're not willing to make any repairs, you're addressing that. Okay. We've got 2 issues going on right now and one is significant in numbers. So make sure you're addressing that with your sellers, buyers, agents, make sure you're paying attention and calling that to your buyers' attention in case they need to have inspections to have certain things inspected, such as if they're concerned about a detached garage, a storage shed, a water feature, a hot tub that's outside, any of that, if they're concerned, make sure they're having it inspected and not inspected 5 days after closing. And it turns out to be Well, Abby should have told me about that. Okay. Tell them about it up front.
He's
If
like,
it's anything they fell in love with and they just, oh, I'm only buying the house because of that storage shed and that's gonna be my man cave, make sure they're getting it checked out. Okay. Let's see, first quarter dues, deadline January 2nd. Everybody on top of that? Okay. I know, it's a big number. Just make sure when you're out there doing your Christmas shopping, you got a little bit in your pocket for those dues.
save a little bit, save a little bit.
Let's see. Other thing, just a reminder, the KW big email. Just a reminder, just to send your questions to that. Anything that Sabra or I need to sign, go ahead and continue to send it to Sabra's email. SabraRomeo@kw.com. Okay, we've had a little bit of trouble with Google pushing the DocuSign documents through that, so don't send anything that needs to be signed to KW big email. Okay. And that's it, unless somebody has some questions for me. All right, we'll keep up the
Awesome.
good work, guys.
Thank you. Take it. Yes, just hold it. Thank you. All right, we've got a special guest on. Miss Lisa, are you there?
I am here. Thank you so much
Hi.
for having me.
Can you assure us that you can do a screen share?
I
And you
can
have some awesome stuff to show
certainly.
us.
Yeah, but I need somebody to stop their screen share. Oh, we're good. We are good. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
All right. I appreciate you having me today. I'm going to do my best to match your level of enthusiasm. And I am going to do my best to do this within 5 minutes. I have identified one key component or feature of RPR that I want to make sure everyone is familiar with, and that is how to use RPR for pricing. Now, for those of you that don't know what RPR is, we are RPR's wholly owned technology and database company. You all, as long as you are a Realtor member of NAR, you have access to over 170 million properties across the country, both on and off market, that enables you to search and research and price and evaluate and run reports to help you be more successful. Now, for those of you that aren't aware of RPR, I have been and continue to be at family reunion every year. So know this is something that Keller Williams gets behind. Somebody mentioned dues coming up. I'm not sure if those are your local dues, your state dues, your MLS.
All the dues. All the dues, Lisa, are due in January. Yep.
They're divided into 2 times a year. And I have my local, state, and national dues coming up. Of the national dues, $200 goes to NAR, of which $8 funds RPR. It seems minimal and nominal, but the value proposition of what you get, again, over 170 million parcels, including, tax records, deed information, default records, billions of photos and mortgage data and valuation. So the list really goes on and on. I would encourage everyone, this is your photo op. Take a picture of this screen. We have integrated hundreds of sources of information to every parcel, and it's with that data and features and tools that you can do some really cool things. I will send that screen. I'm not going to go through the top 10 ways that agents use RPR. I want to give you just enough information to get you excited, and that is how to use RPR to price properties, whether it is checking the value of a property, whether it is running into somebody in line at Starbucks or my new favorite Crumble Cookie and talking about the fact that you're in real estate and them asking, well, what's my property worth? Or whether it's just, just confirming the value. I want everyone to be familiar with the 3 tools that are in RPR. Now let me switch over to, oops, give me 1 second here. I'm going to flip over to RPR. Like I said, everyone has access to RPR. First thing I did is I went to a property that was listed by your office that closed back in September 2029. I know this agent did a phenomenal job. And the next door neighbor, this is a hypothetical, the next door neighbor called the agent and said, hey, I know you sold my neighbor's, my next door neighbor's property. So I want you to come out. I'm thinking about listing my property. So the very first thing we do is we pull up the property within our PR. You can enter a location here. You can access that property several
Hey,
different-
Lisa, I'm sorry to interrupt you. We can't see what you're seeing.
Thank you. Give me a new share. How's
There's that awesome website. Now we're good.
Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. All right, so like I said, the first thing I did is I pulled up this listing, Ashley, for Nearby, is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
Ashley Nearby's listing that she closed back in September. And again, hypothetically, she did such an awesome job that the next door neighbor called and said, hey, I want you to list my property. What do you think it's worth? Right? Because I think it's worth a heck of a lot more than my next door neighbor's house is worth. So all we did is pulled up the property. And again, you're accessing on and off market properties. The very first thing we see here, in addition to all of this wonderful information that we've aggregated, is something called an RVM. That is the Realtor Valuation Model that is similar to the Zestimate. However, it's different in the fact that we're using MLS data. Now, our RVM says this property, if it were to sell today, we're likely to sell between about $900,000 and $4,000. Now, if I look down a little bit further, we can see some more information on that RVM. I would encourage you, you can access this data by logging into RPR. You can quickly pull it up on your mobile device as long as you have the RPR mobile app installed. But this confidence score gives you a pretty good indication on, number one, how confident we are that this is the accurate value today, what an estimated range is, what's happened with that realtor valuation over the last month and last 12 months. And last, but of course not least, is some tools to how using that RVM in pricing discussions. And at the end of the day, that's why we have this value here. It's to help you be more effective at communicating value on a property. Now, we're going to give you this information right off the bat on every parcel. When I say parcel, I mean property within RPR. Now, we're also going to give you a couple additional tools to help you hone in and perfect that pricing. One is refined value. There are 4 different ways that you can make adjustments to that RVM, whether it's correcting the basic facts about the property, whether it's indicating what home improvements this homeowner made. I'm going to come in here and say that they had a major kitchen remodel that they completed in 2017. Forgive me, there we go. February of 2017. At the time, it cost them $60,000. I'm going to click add improvement, and we're going to see what that value of that improvement is today. Any needed improvements, then of course, market conditions. All of those tools that as the realtor affect the value, today's value of a property. And you're going to use that valuation when communicating with buyers and sellers. So that's a second valuation tool. And then finally, is the CMA. Of course, you want to be able to show any potential seller apples to apples, how their property compares to other properties that have not only recently sold, but properties that are currently listed. So I've gone in, I run a quick CMA. It literally took me 2 minutes to create this CMA. Now, I'm not an expert in your local market, so you might take a little bit of extra time to identify the best comps and to make the adjustments by indicating which of those comps are better or worse than the subject property. But at the end of the day, I arrived at a value for the property. I clicked create a report, and within seconds, I created a wonderful leave behind that I can give that potential seller to not only show all the information that I know or I've aggregated for that property, but also show that why I'm the best one to list that property for them. So that's really just a quick snapshot of how we use RPR to price properties. I could talk for days about the data. And again, the data, the tools, the value proposition, and all of the features and benefits of RPR. I just want everyone to kind of have a starting point. And I think that that starting point, the importance here is using RPR to evaluate properties. So on that note, I've taken my 5 minutes.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm going to show you this awesome group in here so you can see everybody. Will you guys say thank you to Lisa?
Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. Can I just, hey, real quick, can I see a show of hands? How many of you are using RPR? Oh gosh, we have so much work to do. Just know there's no additional cost. It's included in your dues. And having, look, I've been licensed myself for the last 22 years. I meet agents all across the country every single day. And I hear that RPR is the most important tool that NAR has ever provided them. So hopefully you all will take advantage of a lot of the resources that we have, and we can do a lot more in helping you be more successful moving forward.
Awesome. Thank you,
everyone.
Lisa.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. So awesome show of hands of people that are already using it, right? So again, raise a hands real quick. If you're using it and or have questions, ask the folks in the room, right? We're here to help. Cool.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you. Good. That's all right. I go back. You're good. Awesome. All right. ALC, come on up. ALC, come on up. With a mic right there. You guys could share. Who wants to start first? Sherlyn, I got a screen for you. Do you want to go first? I got a screen for you.
Well, guys, if you haven't noticed, hey, if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of goodies outside this door. I want to thank each and every one of you who took your time to prepare these tasty treats for everyone to buy and take home to feed to everyone else this Christmas. This is our last fundraiser for KW Cares this year. You guys have supported us tremendously this year, and I appreciate each and every one of you. We would love to finish the year strong, so please stop by the bake sale, pick up something good and take it home and enjoy it and have a spectacular Christmas. If I can take 2 more seconds to talk about the Angel Secret Santa tree, I'll let Helen give you an update on that.
First of all, thank you so much for everyone who is participating in this event. All those agents who took this stocking. Please make sure when you will bring the present, put the number of the family on the present that we can identify who is who, right? And please have all the presents delivered by the 19th. And we will be meeting all the kids here on the 20th with hot chocolate, with cookies, or whoever can make it, they will come and pick up their presents. Who cannot come, we will deliver to them. So please bring everything by the 19th. It's crucially important. And quick announcement. So I am participating, we're creating a nonprofit organization right now for all the refugees from Ukraine. So if you have like anything, like, you know, you want to throw away stuff from home, like furniture, clothes, whatever, please reach out to me. We have a storage where we can store all the stuff and we can distribute to the families who are in need. So whatever you have, kids, adults, so they just came with nothing and they have empty, you know, if you rent a space, it's no furniture, no nothing. So if you would like to free your space, you know, you'll get a lot of presents for Christmas and we'll get rid of something. Just don't throw it away or take it to Goodwood, just reach out to me and we will give it all to.
Thank you.
I'm April Hunter here on behalf of the Finance Committee. Really don't have any updates for you from the Finance Committee, but wanted to tell you all happy holidays and happy new year. Best wishes to you. And also the RPR information came up. So for those agents who aren't using it, it is a valuable asset. Some of those reports are over 100 pages long. And when you walk into a listing appointment and you have it, you stand out. It makes you look so good. So if you're not using RPR and you need to get familiar with it, use it on your own house or somebody you know, and then you can check the accuracy of the data. And that was a great tip for today. So happy New Year.
Thank you.
Jenny Linich, Rhonda Westerfelt with the Growth Committee, and just want to say, go pick out your treats or Helen will pick them out for you. You are all going home with treats. You must know this. It's okay. She'll take cash. Your neighbors, whatever, but if you want to choose, you need to choose or she will choose for you. We love her. We are the Growth Committee. We're missing Jess Peg today. And anybody here attend any of the Growth Committee meetings this year? That's kind of, yes, you did. And you've been going to Superior School with us. We just kind of wanted to give you an update. Our records show through October, just in the leadership of the Growth Committee, we have grown our profit share trees by 10 levels 1 through 4. So all you have to do is show up. We lead generate while we're there. So what's it like when you find $5 in your pocket? Are you excited? Right? Well, since 2011, I've found over $200,000 in my pocket. And I would love to share how to do that with you. So join the committee next year.
Just what, how do we get involved? What do we try to, motivate go to your meeting?
And neither of us are participating in the ALC next year. It'll be new committee chairs, but I'm going to be at the committee meetings once a month. Whenever they are, I will be there. So we're all in this together. Come join us.
We have a slide.
You do.
Awesome. Mine's easy. Everybody get your phones out. So, yeah, go ahead and take your phones out, take a picture of this. These are opportunities through the end of the year. Again, thank you to everybody who, I wanted to also just echo from earlier, big bucket fill, not just to this Ignite round, but throughout the year. If you've taught Ignite any this year, will you stand up?
Yes, 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 yes.
So amazing job. amazing job. So we wouldn't be who we are as a market center if people didn't continue to step up like this. So if you took Ignite anytime this year, in the next year or two, you should be standing as well. So we expect that. So thanks everybody.
Hey, I'm KK, and I'm in technology with Isheen. No updates. One of the big things this year was having a place where we could do videos. And I visited some different offices, so we're, depending upon where we'll land, we stay here. Hopefully be able to have like a soundproof booth or a room where we can have videos. Yasheen has done a great job. If you're not doing Google, so much of it's free. It's absolutely just incredible, and thank him for doing that. And thank everybody. It's been a pleasure to serve on ALC, and happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you.
Hey everyone, my name is Michael Guerra with the DEI committee. And I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. Enjoy your holidays. Stay consistent, right? Right now, the year is finished. Pretty much we did what we had to, but it's no break time, right? Just we had the holidays, but focus right now for your first quarter, right? What is your game plan? And stay consistent. I think 2023, a lot of people are worried. I look as an opportunity and I'm excited. So you guys should be the same. Just take opportunity what we have here and just go kill it. 2023 is going to be awesome.
Thing to add, because I do relocation with a lot of companies, most people will have people coming in town in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And you might think it's a slow time, but I'm going to tell you, people come for a family, and this is when they're shopping for rentals and for purchases. And if anybody doesn't do rentals and you need help, please call me. I'll be more than happy to help. Because a lot of these people are looking for short-term things. But if you can find them something short-term, you're shooing to sell my house. And it just keeps on rolling. So good opportunity.
Just wanted to say really quickly, thank you to all of our ALC that served for 2022. You guys, they make a full commitment for the entire year to serve our awesome market center. So thank you to each one of you guys. Thank you. Thank you. It's fine. Thank you. That's all right. All right, so we've mentioned, obviously, the holidays. The office is technically closed, so we just wanted to let you know Friday, the 23rd, and then on the Monday, the 26th, and then, of course, for the New Year holiday on January 2nd, okay? Do not forget, also by the bake sale, as you guys know, our awesome vendors are out there. So today we've got Carolina Gold in-house, Simply Transactions. You guys want to stand up? I saw Truman's in-house. Is Juliana inside or outside? There you are. Simply Transactions, did they come in and get a seat? There you guys are. Next Door Photos. I'm not sure if I saw CJ. Probably just out. Yes. Goosehead Insurance is here. You guys want to pop your head in so they can see you. They want to come and visit you. CJ for Next Door Photos here. Goosehead Insurance. Who else do I got? True Homes. I saw Yessie here. You can't miss her with her cute headpiece on. Sorry, y'all. I got other people on the bottom here. Who do we got? You guys got to come visit everybody. Consolidated Planning. No? All good? Specwo, Sky. Yes. Come on in. I know you brought pizza. Come on in. Everybody just needed to see his face. That was it. Yes. And Elizabeth. Yes, as well. So make sure you guys go out and visit our vendors as always. See how they can help you and your business. And I believe that's it. Cool. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. All right, that.